Dollarhide Pass is what this is called. Right around 9,000 feet. I went 16 miles last night and stopped just short of this by maybe 2 or 3 miles by a creek. It was nice. But it's cool getting some elevation. I can see some things. Sun rising over the mountains. I guess that's some of the sawtooths, I don't know. But some fire damage, but some new life. So, pretty cool. It's like 9:15. Damn, it gets cold at night. And there's tons of mosquitoes. They eventually go away, but who would have thought I'd be in Idaho living like I'm in Louisiana. But beautiful trail. It warms up a lot. It'll be in the 80s today. Probably. My day today starts with like an 8-mile, 2,000-foot climb, so kind of like a Vail Pass, only dirt roads. But no interstate next door, so that's pretty nice. I went 52 miles yesterday. And it was awesome. Went to one hot spring, passed a few other ones. They're more discreet than you think. Today I'm going to go to one that supposedly has a shower. That'll be at mile like 16. And then it's like 30 miles to Idaho City from there, where I can hopefully find like a cheeseburger or some Mexican food or something. And then carry on from there. Woo! Alrighty. I think I'm almost to the summit of this pass here. Woohoo! Little cardio to start your morning. And some views. Pretty nice. But honestly, Colorado has some pretty sick views too. Oh. Alrighty. It's 11 o'clock. Time to eat a snack and then go to a hot spring. Come on. Woo. We get a little bike ride. Just got my feet wet crossing the stream. Go check this shit out. All natural hot springs. There's the hot tub. Murphy Creek down there. Oh yeah. Well, that hot spring wasn't too hot. It's kind of just a cold, smelly shower. But I feel good after it. I think it's downhill for about 20 miles, so that might just be my day. Downhill along this, it's called the Middle Fork. Generally, I trend downhill all the way to a lake or a reservoir, and then I go up all day tomorrow. Woo! Here we are. Late start. Day 4, but really it's more like day 3. Idaho City in about 30 miles. I took a long way instead of my own shortcut. I stayed on the true route. But anyway, mosquitoes again last night. Not as bad, but stayed a little warmer, which was nice. Either way, man, if it wasn't for the mosquitoes, it'd be really nice, but those damn mosquitoes drive you insane. I mean, you can't do anything without going crazy. So anyway, today starts with a like 16-mile, 4,000-foot climb. So basically double yesterday's start. But it's usually just like this, which isn't bad. I'm going 5 miles an hour. We'll get there eventually. We got nothing else to do. Well, here I am. I've done about 2,000 feet of climbing, and maybe 8 miles or so. And I still have 2,000 feet more to go. It's been super steep. This is kind of a flat area, that's why I'm filming. But there's the road. Way down there is the reservoir with its washboarded flat road. Now I'm on steep stuff. Oh man, I'm tired. I have a couple peanut butter packets left and then freeze-dried meals. I'm ready to get to a town, but that's about 20 miles away. I'll make it. Just gotta get up this. Whew. It's around the next corner. I don't know. Let's find out. hazy. But I'm at the top of my day, 7,500 feet or so. There's the bike. And here's all the mountains. It's hard to see with the camera, but far out in the distance looks like the Sawtooth Range or something cool. Bunch of real jagged peaks, and that's what I'm assuming it is. Whew. Tired. That was a workout. Over 4,000 feet, all dirt and sand and rocks and washed out shit, and tough bike ride. But this is why we do it. Pretty powerful stuff. Ooh. Nice change of pace. There's some pavement, but I'm sure it'll end soon. It's also another climb, so this will make 5,000 feet at least for the day. I just got done talking to all you guys while I was in the great town of Idaho City. It was nice to get to a town and rest and get some real food and get some WD-40 for my chain. I thought I was ruining my bike. Sounded like shit, and I sprayed it down and it's running good again. So basically all my anxieties are gone, because that was the only ones I really had, was my bike, keeping it together, and myself. But we're off again. It's 15 miles to Placerville, and then about the same to Crouch. I'll ride until I feel like quitting, but this climb's only 2 miles, so I'll get to the top of that and coast from there. See where we go. Love y'all. Woo, pavement. Feels pretty good to be on some pavement. It's nice and cool this morning, but not cold, you know? It was cold the first 2 nights. Probably just in the 50s. Maybe there's some mountains behind me, I don't know. Heading over to Crouch. I'll be in Placerville here in about 10 miles or so. And then Crouch is my goal for a big meal. And then go partway to Cascade. And then I'll go to Cascade and beyond tomorrow. Woo! Oh yeah. The pavement ends here. It was nice while it lasted. Made some good progress, 30 miles, basically lunchtime. Here in Boise National Forest, here we go. Oh shit. More of the middle fork. It shall be my bath later. Whew. Okay, here we go. That's pretty scenic. Cool. Comes in the middle of a climb. Climbing up to a ridge, I think, and then eventually I kind of descend down to the town of Cascade. Speaking of Cascades, I'm taking a little shortcut. So far so good, but we'll see. Clouds are nice. It's cool off and on, and then it's hot off and on. Anyway, carrying on. Ooh! Taking a break. Bath time. I think I'm gonna bathe right there. Pretty cool spot. It's a mining claim apparently. Oh yeah, this is gonna feel good. Well, after the last climb of the day, I'm rewarded with a pretty sweet view. We got a big valley, Cascades up at the end of that lake, and then I go from here all the way to McCall, so it's a nice little valley bike ride. You can see the lakes all the way out in the distance. Oh man, I'm glad to be going down and going to somewhere flatter. It's a lot of work, these climbs, but they all end inevitably with some reward. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Kind of the waterfront, but there's a town here. The town's all this way. But I'm going that way. Mile High Marina, that's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm out of here. Little power on anything, but we'll make it. See you guys. So So I set up a camp real quick. I falsely believed that sunset was sooner than it is. I still have about 50 minutes, 45 minutes till sunset when the mosquitoes go away. It's not cold. This is just my only solution to the bugs. I paused for a couple seconds and was like, oh, they're not bad here. Well, it didn't take long before they took over. Yeah, I stopped. It was about another 1,200 foot climb over 4 miles, so 300 feet a mile. And I just didn't really feel like doing that. It probably would have been the way to go to get away from the bugs. But I've done what I've done. I'm in mosquito hell. And it's in Idaho. Oh God. It's beautiful though, I guess. See if you can see that. And I got some action back there. I'll have a cool summit in the morning. I'm gonna wake up, my thing says 10 hours is all the recovery I need. So if you say so, Mr. Garmin, I'm gonna just take 10 hours and I'm gonna get going again. Here's the water source. Pretty nice. Ooh. Probably the steepest, longest road climb I've ever done in my life. It's like 500 feet a mile. I haven't taken many videos because I've been out of batteries on everything, running on the bare minimums. Either the sun's been behind clouds or I've been making a shadow on my solar thing here and it hadn't been working for me. But anyway, there's the road. Goes back down there. And I came up from just right there. So far it's been 1,500 feet or so. And I got 1 more mile to go, another 500 feet. You can see the road going up off that way. Oh my God. Ah. I'm ready to get to the top of this hill. It seems like every day you either gotta finish with the climb or leave it for the morning. I decided I'd get it over with. Ooh, the quintessential bikepacking video. The shadow. It's almost sunset. I went over that summit. Now I'm on like quicksand style sandy gravel, so kind of sucks. There's also so many mosquitoes you can't stop for more than a minute, literally, without being swarmed. It's about a minute, and they got you. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna keep going because I can't live in mosquito hell like that. I stopped one place and I mean it was about 30 seconds and I looked down and I had about 6 on my leg. They literally chased me as I started pedaling away. They were flying after me. So fuck that. But woo, there it is. the cool shadow image. Oh my god. This quicksand shit sucks. Well, 1 or 2 more days. Mosquito Creek Trail. I wonder where they got that name. Alright, 1% left. You probably can't tell, but there's 8 million fucking mosquitoes right here. I'm pretty much over it. I camped right here. Usually the mosquitoes wake me up, but also today rain. So I'm destroyed, and now I'm ready to move on. So here we go. We got a long ways down. That'll be nice. Woo! We got one more big pass to go. 4 miles, 1,400 feet. It sounds exhausting, but it's only a matter of time. I've done a lot worse on this trip. But today's the day of people. I've met tons of people. I met the tandem bike couple and hung out with them for 3 hours. A lady passed me and stopped, and she lives on the highway, so she ran over and brought a LaCroix and some cherries and a candy bar and her dog out to meet me. We chatted for a bit, and then I just ate lunch at this place, Smiley Creek Lodge or some shit, and this dude Martin and his wife chatted me up for a long time and invited me to their place in Ketchum. So maybe I'll do that. But anyway, sweet. Can't wait to see what it looks like from higher up. Here we go. Last climb of the trip. Gotta get that footy. You know what I mean? It's easier with 2 hands. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Anyway, sawtooth. Woohoo! Coming around the mountain as they come, you know? Come on! Just came over the pass there. Galena Pass. All the NARs behind me. And then a road all the way home. Sun Valley, Ketchum. You know, there's my bike. I got a weird little speed wobble, so I'm not going super fast, but woohoo! Oh, here we go. All right, moving on. Getting some last minute videos. It's literally all downhill from here. I was on the road going about 25 or 30, so I got on the dirt trail to enjoy some scenery. Not bad. Bike kind of gives it some scale. I'm on this dirt road. A big surprise. It's kind of the whole point. I'm obsessed with this thing. It's a good time. Woohoo! Woo! Lots of good scenes today. It's hard to not stop. Also in this scene are all the smells that you can't get. These flowers are pungent in a good way. Woo! I come from that way. I go this way. Not much further. At least that's how it feels. Ew. Later.